GGRC.
Hey everybody, welcome to another quick save review with me, RC, here on GGRC. Of course, my trusty sleepy co-pilot over here, Sushi, as always, joins me here. Guys, quick save review if you haven't joined me before for one of these. Basically what it is, and here, let me crank on the music for River City Girls here. What a quick save review is basically like, it's a review and a, let's play kind of combined. I'm sort of in the middle of the game, and I give you my thoughts on it while I show you some gameplay here. So River City Girls, maybe you guys have heard of the series. The River City series has been around for a long time. I remember specifically River City Ransom on the NES, and those little, figures that are from the original game do pop up time to time to give you tech tips and stuff like that in the game, tool tips, that kind of thing, tutorial tips, whatever you want to call them. They pop up, which I think is really funny. But as you can see here from the introduction, this game very, very heavily anime and manga inspired. Now, this art style isn't normally my sort of style. That remains here. It's not really my sort of style or anything like that, but the game has a lot of charm, and there's a lot about it that I do like. It's basically high school drama brought to life in a game. That's basically what it is, and it's heightened to be really, really silly and funny at times and whatnot. A lot of people have made comparisons to Scott Pilgrim the game, which is a game that I have not played, but a lot of people I've seen have made comparisons to that, so I guess if you're a fan of that, this might be something you're a fan of as well. But we're going to jump into the game right here so we can see if it's something that you'll like, so hey, let's check it out, shall we? Okay, so in River City Girls, what we got here is a brawler through and through. You can see here that I'm at 28% completion. I don't know what the completion is actually based on. I don't know if it's based on leveling up or what, because I played about an hour and 40 minutes of this game. I started playing this again on this save about a half hour ago. I've been playing for about 30 minutes late, right before we did this video here, and I gained 8%, but I don't know what I accomplished. I've been gaining some levels, but that's all I've been really doing here. You have the option of playing this with 1 or 2 players, which is pretty cool. You have a difficulty of, normal and hard. There is no easy, so pretty much going there. And you can turn friendly fire on or off. So here, let's jump into the game. I've been playing as Kyoko. You can play as the other girl. I forget her name off the top of my head. But you got both girls, and they are both going through this this world here, fighting all of these people, these other students from the high school, because their boyfriends have been kidnapped. So it's sort of a role reversal type of situation, where instead of guys saving the girls like a Double Dragon type of thing, this is, where the girls are saving their boyfriends who have been kidnapped. So it's kind of silly. So there you go. Yeah, you're basically just street brawling, kicking ass and everything. This particular, by the way, I wanted to point out, RC construction. What do you guys think of that? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, guys, I have been stuck, actually, on this boss here. If you go up this crane here, you'll fight a boss. We're going to come back to it, but I've been stuck on this boss for a while. Like, this game has been smooth sailing up until this point. This is the second boss of the game, and wow, is it a pain in my ass, for sure. Oh, some kind of robot cop came in. Oh, a couple of cops. So what's cool about defeating the enemies, those guys throw the smoke grenades, is that you do gain experience points. You'll see here that we need to gain 3,600 to get to level 11. We're at about 600, so we need to get a few more experience points to get to the next level. So I have been grinding. Guys, this is a brawler, but it's also an RPG. You're going to have to grind levels and get your stats up if you want to be stronger to take out enemies. I have had a hell of a time with this boss. I probably died 10 times on him. The last time, I never get mad enough to throw my controller, but I was like this close to just like taking this controller and just smashing it, because I had the boss down to like this much and he just got at me, and he was able to get like 3 or 4 combos in a row when I had half of my health. I was like, yes, I'm going to take him out. And he just like cheap shotted me and took me out. And that's what to expect from some of these games, right? Sometimes they're just going to get in there and they're going to cheap shot you to death. So I found like I was fighting him originally at level 8. I gained 2 levels at level 10. I almost killed him. So I think 1 more level might actually do it. You can see with the girl here, you have lots of moves here. She can pick up different items like these shovels. Shovels and other items you pick up are super helpful to take enemies out. But as you can see, sometimes it's not wise to stand right where an enemy is coming up or standing up from where you knock them down. You can also throw the shovel, boom, like that. I'm waiting for the enemies to go away so I can kind of show you guys some movesets. So you can grab the guys, you can then throw them. Oh, this guy just keeps going. Die. There you go. You got some running, diving moves. This one I like, especially this kick right here. This guy is still going. Oh, get away from that. No, wow. That blasted me sky high. Okay, I gotta get out of here because I'm just gonna get my ass whooped by these dudes. I want to at least kill this guy, though. There we go. No experience for that guy. 0 experience. What a waste of time. All right, let's take out some teenagers here, then. Maybe that'll help. You can jump on their heads like that, which I like doing. Yeah, this kick right here, I love that double leg kick. I think that's so cool. You could do this mule kick too, like that. That is pretty powerful. But one of the most powerful, two of them actually, you have this one, the dab. You can actually set that up with a combo where you can do a couple light attacks. Come on, let me in. There we go. And then you can dab them like that. Boom. It's silly, it's millennial, but hey, it's fun, right? There we go, just like that. The other one I really like is a spin kick. You can do this one. Boom. Spin kick is super powerful. Oh, and you can do this thing too, where if you decide you want to grab... Oh, he ran away already. Never mind, we'll take you out. But basically, if you grab the guy when he's pleading for his life or her life, you can actually take them on as a... What do they call them? They actually have them in the... Here you go, as recruits. So you can see here I've actually gained a few recruits as I've gone through. There are different color versions of every character. You can see that this schoolgirl, there's Rena, Hinata, Hannah, but there's still a few more that I need to collect. There's a very itty-bitty little dot there that shows you that there's more of that particular style. So they're basically color swaps for each of these style characters here. But there's a lot of different ones that you can pick up. I love the tiger wrestler guy. He's very silly, very funny. So where are we at with our experience points? Okay, so we're at 1060. Let's see if we get to level 11 here. We'll go after the second boss again. By the way, one of my biggest pet peeves with this game, not so much the grinding, you know, you'll come back to a game and grind a little bit when you feel like it, if you're getting frustrated with it. But if you're fighting too close to an exit, by the way, X is your most basic attack, and you're going to be doing that a lot. And what's really annoying is if you're fighting close enough to that, even by accident, sometimes it'll activate you going to the next screen, because X is also to go to the next screen, and it is, in my opinion, very annoying, because you get a guy, you know, halfway down from his health. Oh, we're not getting any experience for these. And when you get them down to their health, halfway down, all that work is wasted, because then you just go to the next screen and it restarts. So it's like, I'm trying to grind, I'm trying to get these experience points, and it just made me go to the next screen. So annoying. It's happened to me quite a few times just trying to get through this boss. It's a part of the reason why this boss so far has been really, really frustrating for me. But what this game does, I think, is really cool. It's a brawler with quests. So while you are fighting dudes all the time, you're also doing quests for people. So right now we don't actually have any active quests, which is unfortunate, but some of the quests range from like getting somebody a burger to like getting a key to what was the other one that we did? I forget off the top of my head. Guys, I have moms aren't the only ones who get it, but I have a little bit of baby brain going on for my sleep deprivation from my son being born recently. But yeah, I really like the quest aspect of this game. That's my favorite part about it. The fact that you can run from one screen to the next, and the guy will be like, get me a burger from this one place and bring it back to me. And they'll be like, aren't you old enough to, you know, go get your own burger? And he's like, but I'm starving. So you go get him a burger, bring it back, and he'll give you something, which is funny. It's cool. Oh, that's what the other quest was. Being out front of the mall here reminded me. You have to go get a key to open up the door. I mentioned getting a key. But you gotta get it to help a kid get the comic book that he's looking to get, a new one that just came out that day, which is really silly. So like I said, it's a lot of high school drama, it's a lot of kid stuff. If you like that kind of high school drama stuff, I know that there's a genre of subgenre of anime that's like all based on like high school drama and stuff, like school kids and that kind of thing. So if that's what you're into, I feel like this is a game you're really going to enjoy. See if we can get a guy pleading here so we can get a recruit. You don't seem to want to join me. Okay, fair enough. You're lost, man. Let's check our levels here. We are at 1850. Experience is going up very slowly. You do have the option of going to different stores and buying things. So here you can see, for example, here you can buy a burger. So for example, if we buy this burger, which is expensive, $21, we can hit yes and buy it. We'll use it now, and boom, look at that. You can gain health. The other thing I didn't realize is that if we buy this and we don't use, if we hit no to use it now, I'm assuming that means we'll store it for later. Does that mean we can go to... See, this is one thing that the game shows you a lot of different things in the game, but it doesn't show you everything. So I wasn't aware... Oh, wow, yeah. So we can actually use that later. So I could just buy a bunch of hamburgers. See, this is... Sorry for hitting the mic there. This, I had no idea. I had no idea that you could actually buy the burgers and save them for later. And, oh, my God. This is going to make the fight so much easier now. Because I could just... Okay, so we're going to go after that boss now.
Huh?
We're gonna bake a couple burgers here, and we're just gonna go for it. Cause level 10, I feel like we're high enough to go after him. But we do not have the health at the moment. So, what's cool about this game though is that if you die, it is very forgiving with the saving though. So most of the progress that you make in a game, you're gonna be able to hold on to, which is awesome. We're gonna just kill off our girl here and restart from where we left off. I think the only thing that gets taken away from you, and I could be wrong on this, we'll see it when we die here, but I think they take a percentage of your coinage away. So there we go, there's a death. You might be seeing a couple more of those on this boss here. So we hit continue, it should put us right here. We're still level 10, but we'll have full health. There we go. Okay, and we did lose a little bit of our funds, but that's okay. We got 2 burgers we can use. We're going to run by all those people. We're going to head up to the top here. Now, this is going to give you a taste of what the storytelling is like. Guys, I am not the biggest fan of the storytelling in this. I like comics. I really like the voice work done in this game. I think the voice work is really well done. But anime and manga and stuff like that just isn't my thing. So I'll let you guys check this out, though, to see if it's something you'd be interested in.
Ladies, welcome to my lair.
This is a rooftop.
Yeah, not even a finished one.
If rooftops can be lairs.
Whatever, we're looking for Kunio and Ricky.
That big girl said you hang out with them, do ya?
As if. Those guys are losers.
What did he say about my Ricky poo?
Chill, Kyoko.
I'll chill this guy's face!
Relax. I haven't talked to him in years.
I thought you guys were friends.
We were. A long time ago.
What's happening?
So here we go, into the flashback.
Flashback. No one cares, Yamada.
We were just kids then. I was 10 years old when my family moved to River City. I hated them for moving.
So you can see it's just animated comics and manga and stuff like that. And the cool thing about this is that this isn't cool. I've watched this like 10 times now, but luckily you can skip it. So luckily they put the skip option in there, which is great. But basically he tells the story here that like he met this kid, they became best friends, and
Nice. Now where is he?
Is Ricky in the story?
it's real dumb.
Kunio and I became best friends.
Just to put it out
We read
there.
comics together, watched TV, played Intergalactic Space Rangers. Life was good.
Aw, see, that's sweet.
Only because Kunio's in it.
Then one day, a girl transferred to our school. Her name was Hasebe, and she was an angel. It was the first and last time I ever fell in love.
Hasebe. I can't stand her.
Yeah, she's sort of the worst.
I ran to the park after school that day, excited to tell my best friend Kunio about the girl I would soon marry.
Wait, aren't you like 10?
Yeah, that's pretty weird, dude.
But when I got to the park, Kunio was already there, and so was Hasebe.
Oh, dang, that's hecka sad.
For Kunio, maybe. That trash girl never deserved him.
That night, I decided I would get my revenge. On Kunio, on Hasebe, on everyone. I turned to the dark arts to become stronger.
That's creepy. I don't like scary things.
Wrap it up, Merlin.
Then later,
For real.
middle school.
Okay, we get it. Jeez.
Luckily, they're cutting it up there. It's a bit
I lost
much.
the love of my life and my
And then it
best
keeps
friend
going.
The same day. But thanks to the dark arts, I would never again be.
Okay, wait up. Love of your life? You barely met the girl. Did he even meet her? Wait, yeah, did you even meet her?
Love needs no introduction.
That's not how love works.
Listen, freak show. I don't care about your childhood, your crush on trash queens, or any fakey magic tricks you learned. We're looking for Kunio.
And Ricky.
And Ricky. So either tell us who took him, or stop wasting our time.
You girls are all the same.
We look nothing alike.
Always insulting me.
All right, I'm
Always
skipping the
treating
rest.
me like dirt.
We got to get to the game here. Okay, so this is the second boss here. This is the guy I've been having a lot of trouble with, but now that we got some burgers to eat, it might be a little bit easier. Nope. So this guy can hit pretty hard. You want to make sure that you are, see, like that. You want to make sure you don't do stupid stuff like that. There are times where, like, I fought this guy and I'm just doing great, and there's other times where this guy just, like, pulls out some real cheap stuff. And one of the strategies I had, actually, was getting him to close to the side of the building here and knocking him off the building a bunch of times. And that does seem to work. Nope, nope, get away. And that dab move is actually really powerful, but it's really, really short range. Like, you gotta be right next to the guy to do it. Oh. And they knocked me off the building. There we go, look, we're already at half our health. I'm not even sure I want to waste a burger on this guy yet. Oh my god. We're probably going to restart this fight over. Luckily, he starts this round, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, great. Just hit me again before you go into the thing. This boss I found super frustrating. He does give an apple during this round here. We'll see how far we go. If we can make it to the third round without dying here, maybe we'll use up the burger. There we go. Knock him right off the building. That is super helpful. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, great. So that is the kind of fun I've been dealing with, and I feel like at times in this game, especially with this boss, it has been super, super cheap. And that's the thing to expect from, you know, Brawlers. Brawlers just, they're that way. They have been ever since they've been in arcades. I don't expect this to be any different. I really thought I could kill this guy with some level ups and that kind of thing, but it doesn't seem to be the case. We'll give him one more shot here. But like I said, I was really, really enjoying this game, like just having fun with the flow of it and everything up until this boss. This boss has just been a pain in my ass the whole time.
My lair.
And you gotta actually skip every part of this every single time. So there's actually 4 parts, and I know that because I've had to skip them every time. There we go, finally, we can fight again. Okay. Let's see if we can actually take this guy out. Alright, we're gonna play it a little bit more safe this time. Oh, he's gonna get me, because, okay, that was stupid. Oh my god. There we go, okay. There's one. Okay, that's a good kick. There we go. Yep, knock off the building in. Great. Okay, so this is how it was going for me previously. Like, this is a decent round here. We can... There we go. Gotta hit him one more time. There we go. Okay. Second round. He's gonna appear again. There we go. Okay. And he's gonna appear these little... or make these little objects appear. You can grab the apple. The apple will give you a little bit of health. Avoid the bowling ball for a time here. Oh, we gotta get away from him. Oh, see, these objects are another really annoying part about this boss, because he keeps swinging him around, bringing him in. Oh, and then he's got that wall thing that he starts doing. Oof, that would have knocked me off the building. Okay, grab the apple again. So if you can be really careful in this scene, you can last for a while just eating those apples. Alright, so he's going to send those off real quick here. Nope. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I was invincible there, but whatever. Okay. Things are going okay. We're still at full health here. We just gotta try to make this work a little bit better. It's really hard at times in this game too to get lined up with the character. Like there are times where I feel like he is just having a much easier time lining himself up with me, and I cannot quite get at his level to, if that makes sense. Okay. There's just a lot of weird little frustrating things with this boss fight. I guess that's all I'm really trying to say here. And of course I do dumb things like that, like run in. See, like that, he can block almost everything I'm doing, which is super annoying. Get out of here, dude. Oh, I can't get away from the wall. There we go, okay. Okay, we got an apple again. We're doing okay here. Okay. Oh, get away. Okay, that was a good hit. Oop, that was not a hit. That was a good hit. There we go. Okay, we got him down. I think that's the last third of health here. Okay, I really hate this part. He sends this weird purple flame thing after you, and then you can't really see where the ground is. And eventually this thing will just pop. There we go. There we go. And he's going to have a ton more items to come after me. This part gets crazy. Oh, jeez. He's just hit me all over the place here. Oh my god. See, look how much health he took out just in that one move there. Hit him. Oh. There we go. Knock him off the building. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, one more combo like that. I'm going to be eating a burger just to be safe, I think. There, we got to hit him with those. Alright, we are eating a burger. There we go, okay. Oh, there's an apple. Oh, wow, we're at full health now. I do like that one of the items the guy throws is a Nintendo. That's pretty fun. Oh, jeez, just keeps hitting me with these. Okay, he's going to curl in. We got him down here, so close here. Come on. He can block all of my hits. Screw off, dude. There. Oof. Okay, glad I was finally, like, on my 15th time. However many times it took, I was finally able to get this guy.
Stay down. Don't try any more of that magic crap on us.
Yeah, 'cause it's spooky. Seriously, I can't even watch horror movies.
Never thought I'd get beat up by a pair of girls.
I could have guessed it.
We won the battle, so tell us where our boyfriends are.
I have no idea.
Why does this keep happening?
You really have no idea? We miss him pretty bad.
Try uptown. Sometimes I hang out there after school.
How do you know that?
I hang out on top of a building all day, remember? I see lots of things.
That's weird.
And sad, but whatever. See you later, creepy.
There you go. Second boss. Finally done. I swear I spent like an hour on that guy. But we got a love letter. Okay, and 2,000 XP. And 350 bucks. One of the other things you can do with your money is you can actually buy moves too, and I'll show you the list of moves that you can buy. They get very expensive. We're just gonna run past all of these dudes here so we can get to the dojo. But right here,
What up, bro, Seth? You ready
so you can
to
see,
break a leg?
looks like I think it's one of the dudes from Double Dragon who's actually running the dojo or whatever, which is pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see, there's tons of different moves to buy here, and they give you a little sample of what it looks like. So you have like a circus roll up. You got like a cheer drill that you can do. Dragon feet, the cool Chun-Li move there. That's pretty good. Frankensteiner. Who doesn't like a good Frankensteiner move, right? The wrestling moves. But there's all kinds of cool stuff you can unlock here. We'll get, since we got 355, we'll get 2 new moves here. We'll get the Dragon feet. We'll get Frankensteiner. Once you get those, you can actually go to your move list here, and you can always go here to see how to do your different moves that you bought. So there's Frankensteiner is just a grab and then hit Y, so that's great. We'll see if we can grab somebody and try that out. And where was the dragon feed? Just B. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Look at that. That's awesome. Now you'll see that up where my health is, there's a green bar. Yeah, I'm assuming that with that green bar, you're not going to be able to do the dragon kick anymore until that goes back up. That goes back up by doing normal moves. So if we just do, you know, these kinds of moves here, you see it goes up. Like so. Oh, we can grab him now. That was not a Frankensteiner. How do you do the Frankensteiner? Wasn't it grab and then Y? That's what I did. Grab and Y. Oh, you know, I was probably holding over. That's probably what happened. Okay, someone's down. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can grab this guy. Nope, that was not a Frankensteiner. That was not holding a direction. Oh well. Either way, you guys get the point. You can buy moves, you can earn moves, you can level up. It's a brawler RPG style game where girls are the main not antagonists, they're protagonists, facing all kinds of antagonists from high school and such. But yeah, you know, like I said, I was really enjoying this game until that boss. I think I got a better idea of what this game actually is, which is, you know, you're gonna go through, get a silly story, you're gonna come to a boss that's gonna be somewhat difficult, that you're probably gonna have to grind for and get new moves and get you know, higher strength and agility and all that stuff here. And you know, that's River City Girls. I don't think it's a bad game whatsoever, but I feel like it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, which is both a kind of a good thing and a bad thing in a way. I honestly more probably a good thing, because I do think it's a cool little game. I just wish it wasn't so, you know, grindy in a way. Like I wish it was more brawler than it was RPG at times. And like I said, you know, I'm not the biggest anime guy as it is anyway, but this game definitely was like hitting a chord with me when I first started it. So I don't know, guys, this might be something that's up your alley. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's not, but either way, I think it's pretty cool. I think you know, it's going to be one of those games that strikes a mood every now and then for me to come back to and be like, all right, let's see what the next leg of this game in this journey is going to be like for the River City Girls, right? But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you all next time on the next Quick Save Review. See you then.